Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expedition. In this video, I'll be talking about an interesting strategy that I just thought of that I'll be implementing. In the next video, I'll be giving you data about how it fares. So Paradex is a perp dex with the prospect of an airdrop. In fact, it has a declared airdrop. The name of the token is called Dime. We all know how Hyperliquid performed in terms of an airdrop. Paradex is similar, has an underlying L2 chain, is a perp dex, allows you to trade different options with up to 50x leverage, stuff like that. So now I've been struggling with earning points because I'm not very much into perp trading, and I like to trade organically. So generally with volume, with volt participation, all that, you earn XP. I have earned some XP, and this is my rank. You see, my volume is very low. If you look at XP history, you will see the breakdown of how I've earned it. This is likely from Volt participation. This is from trading, but I'm not very good with trading. However, I've decided to combine, Paradex with another DEX, which has it's also a perp DEX. It has its own unique value proposition. It's on base and also has an XP system. Now, many perp dexes are under the radar, minimal participation. So these are under the radar airdrop prospects. It's just like Hyperliquid, you know, however big it was, there were not many participants. So I'm now taking perp dexes seriously based on this technique. In another video, I'll feature another two, three basically. So in the next video, I'm going to feature Hyperliquid. So I'm now going to put up positions on Hyperliquid, something I didn't really do in the past because they do have the prospect of a secondary drop. And I'll combine it with three other perp dexes in this strategy that I'll talk about here. So in this strategy, it's basically putting a short position here. You can put long if you want, and then putting it's like hedging, but using another dex with also similar prospects when it comes to an airdrop called Avantis. Avantis is on base. So I've decided to put it up. Of course, you need to monitor, so that you rebalance as needed. Uh, you see, I also struggle with volume here. I've been here for months, but no volume. I'm deposited into a vault as well, just a small amount. But so on the trading side, I opened a position as well, just a similar position as the one on Paradex, but opposite. So you see a long here. So you see they hedge against each other. So while this meaning I can stay in the position opened, as long as there is no liquidation. Of course, you can set take profit and stop loss, but in my case, I'm not. I'm monitoring the price. Okay, so you'll see why when this is not at a PNL, I mean profit. For example, this is. You see, this one is so they are at equal. I've put this since yesterday, by the way. So there was a time this was as high as $15. The other one was on the losing side and stuff like that. But in this strategy, I'm keeping the position open on both places. So now it's not conclusive yet. I'm leaving this for like 3 days to be able to know if this will earn you XP, volume based XP, because traditional people generate volume by trading in and out, executing trade, taking profit. That means selling their position, then re-entering the position again, stuff like that. So that generates volume. But what if you play the role of like a market maker and just keep an open position? Will it earn XP? So I just administered this, by the way, yesterday. I would then see if it earns XP with volume. So on day two, will this be considered volume all over again? On day three, will this be considered volume all over again? And will it reflect on in terms of earning XP? So who knows, for playing that role of a market maker, uh not yes, let's put it like that. Let's use that terminology. um is it incentivized with XP? So that's what I'll be finding out and revealing in the next uh, video. Okay. Now remember, I'm going to implement this strategy with three other platforms. So I would reveal that in another video. So Hyperliquid and one platform that is an aggregator that allows you to interact with a Paradex through it. So with your small equity, you'll be positioned for 3 airdrops. So that's that. But before we go, don't forget to check out this project. Although it's in the prediction market category, but it's similar to perp dexes. You make predictions. This one has an airdrop under the radar. In fact, there are many under the radar airdrops that I have. You would likely find them in the description. But ultimately, you can. I will show you avenues to contact me. Uh, then productivity tool when it comes to trading. There is one I found. The most powerful one there is when it comes to autonomous trading with stringent strategies, the most advanced strategies. You can set it up with this one. It will be in the description. Before you go, end up on airdropc.com and submit your email here to subscribe to airdrop reminders. I'm working on 100 solid airdrop prospects. It will have its own publication tutorial coming soonest to subscribers. I've started sending emails, by the way. I've sent 5 already. Contact me using this contact form, this Telegram, and this Twitter. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Stay awesome. Take action.